Nah. I think it's important for our people to maintain proficiency, and we are sorry we forgot it was National Press wants to scare the pants off its viewers' day, and we forgot. And of course, looking back, we'll try to make sure that every news outlet gets a highlighted bulletin so that they can choose to ignore it and still scare the crap out of their audience. You got ratings to worry about, we know. But let me remind you, these men are highly professional, and we'll learn to spell it out for you fearmongerers better next time, so that you may more efficiently scare your viewers.
So what about that? Is it normal to on the radio, go bang bang bang, and then say, I expended 10 rounds? And announce over open radio what happened in the simulation?
Let me say this. When they first open the exercise, they announce that this is a test of the emergency Coast Guard system. Even though this frequency was supposed to be closed, obviously someone at CNN wiretapped us and didn't hear the whole thing. And yes, they would announce the shots fired in training they are expected to in the field. That way we don't ask them why their gun was empty when they got back, and we didn't think they went out and shot someone who owed them money or something. It's called acting, something you aren't good at, which is why you're a journalist.
But don't you talk to the other agencies about this? When I got down there after my network had announced that there was a terrorist attack and we are all going to die, I went down there and the police told me that there was a terrorist attack and we are all going to die.
I think what you see here, and what you probably wouldn't admit, because we know the press are infallible gods, is that when you guys were in kindergarten you heard the story of Chicken Little and said, "That's who I want to be when I grow up." Because of this, Ducky Lucky police acted because of your loosey-goosey.
As a follow-up, I notice you're not issuing an apology.
Oh, oops. I'm sorry, we're training to protect you and your ability to spin. I think we'll stop that right away. So now that your spin is unprotected, would you like to apologize for not doing your job and researching the facts before you open your mouth? No? Guess I won't either then.
Well, you contradicted yourself saying there were no agencies notified, and then some agencies notified about this. Who was notified and why aren't local agencies kept in the loop on this?
Well, obviously your agency wasn't, which is what you're really upset about here. A news organization looks bad when they misreport the facts based on incomplete evidence. Just as those kids with the light brights in Boston. Never forget January 31st. Anyway, we're sorry that our agency made you look bad. Because whenever someone makes the press look bad, they'll do everything they can to make it look like someone else's fault. As I said, you're gods. So I guess we'll look at how to change our procedures so that even the most moronic can figure it out. Like putting signs on our ships that say Student Coast Guard. But in return, I hope that news organizations will cooperate by putting the word noob on microphones of journalists such as yourself. Thank you, that's all.